Hello class, today we are going to learn about multiplying and dividing rational numbers. So multiplying rational numbers and dividing rational numbers are going to be the same. If it has the same sign, the answer will be positive. So a positive times a positive is a positive, and a negative times a negative is a positive. And then when you have different signs, the answer will be negative. So positive times a negative is a negative, and a negative times a positive is also a negative. Okay, here's an example. So here I have decimals. We do not line up decimals. We just multiply the problem. Don't worry about the decimals until the end. Okay, I know my answer is going to be negative because I only have one negative. A negative times a positive is a negative. So then I just multiply. 5 times 6 is 30. Carry the 3. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 3 is 15. Hold my 0. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Add them up. Carry the 1. Okay, 900. But then we look at how many decimal places we have. We have 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places. So we start on the right-hand side. Move left 2 times, 1, 2. So 9.00. I know my answer is going to be negative, or you can just say your answer is negative 9. Great job. Okay, here's fractions. Okay, so 4 over 1, so remember whole numbers over 1, times negative 5 6. So once again, I know my answer is going to be negative. I look to see if I can cross simplify anything. I can see that I can take 2 out of the 4 and the 6. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So now we can just multiply straight across. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, and 1 times 3 is 3, so negative 10 thirds. Or you can say it's negative 3 and 1 third. Great job. Okay, so here we have a mixed number. Okay, we have to change mixed numbers into improper fractions. So I have a negative times a negative, so I know this time my answer will be positive. So I have 1/3 times 4 times 2 plus 3. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. And we keep 4 as our denominator. So now we just multiply. 11 times 1 is 11. 3 times 4 is 12. My answer is 11/12. Okay, using properties to multiply rational numbers. So we can change the order of the numbers using the commutative property. Okay, so we want to look for reciprocals. Remember, a reciprocal is a flip of the number. So if you had A over B, the reciprocal is B over A. Because they're going to equal 1, right? Reciprocals always equal 1. So I see negative 1/7 times 7. So if we pull out negative 1/7 times negative 7 over 1, look what happens. That cross simplifies. That's positive 1. So now we really just have 1 times 4/5 times negative 1/2. So 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Okay, or you look to cross simplify either way. 5 times 2 is 10. And then if you don't cross simplify, we have to simplify in the end. Okay, so we divide by 2. So negative 4 divided by 2, I'm going to just change the color, is 2. I'm going to put it up here, negative 2. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. So negative 2/5 is your answer. Okay, here's a word problem. Last year, the school record for the 100-meter dash was 15 and 24 hundredths seconds. This year, the record is 15 and 18 hundredths seconds. If the school record changes by this amount each year, what is the total change in the school record after 15 years? So first we need to find the change from this year to last year. So we need to subtract those two. Okay, so when we subtract, I have 6, 0, 0. Okay, so the time decreased by 6 hundredths of a second from one year to the next. But we want to know after 15 years how it has changed. So we are going to multiply 15 times negative 0.06. So just do 15 times 6, which is 90. And we move our decimal 2 times to the left. So the time decreased by 9/10 of a second. So the time decreased by 9/10 of a second after 15 years. It's pretty good. Great job. Okay, now let's talk about dividing. So we know how to divide decimals. The first number is going to drop in. Okay, we have move our decimal, then we bring it up. I know this one, my answer is going to be positive. So 36 can't go into 8, but 36 can go into 84 2 times. 36 times 2 is 72, and then subtract. Add my 0, bring down. 36 into 120 is 3 times. That's 108. And then we would have 12 again. Bring down the 0. We would have 3 again. So my answer is 2.3 repeated. Good work. I see a fraction in B. So when you divide fractions, remember it's same, keep, change, flip. So the flip is the reciprocal. The second number gets flipped. So 16 over 1 times 5/8. Now I want to look to cross simplify. 8 can go into 16. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And 2 times 5 is 10. And I had a positive answer because a positive divided by a positive. Okay, then we get into complex fractions. Okay, so complex fraction has a fraction in the numerator or a fraction in the denominator or both. So let's see what it looks like. So here is showing that that's division, right? So it's negative 10/9 divided by this on the bottom. So negative 1/6 plus 1, which is 6 over 6. So negative 1/6 plus 6 over 6 is 5/6. So I'm just going to rewrite. Okay, I know this bottom is now 5/6. So negative 10/9 divided by 5/6. That's what we're doing. So negative 10/9, keep, change, and then reciprocate or flip. So that's 6/5. Can I cross simplify? 5 can go into 10, so 5 divided by 5 is 1. 10 divided by 5 is 2. And the 6 and the 9 I could divide by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then you just multiply straight across. So negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. 3 times 1 is 3. So negative 4/3 or negative 1 1/3. I hope this video helped you understand about multiplying and dividing rational numbers. Have a great day.